Okay. After VENGEUR being surprised that there's more than one central server, they decided to play on central. But okay, they are all ready. They're just waiting to start the match and set everything up. What's your prediction?
My prediction. If this was a normal map pool, I think this game would be a lot more interesting. Because in this Russian map pool, without Corrupted, without the M6, I don't know. I think it leans a lot more to VENGEUR and RAISY's favor. And Sirius and Keltz are going to have a bit of a hard time trying to counter whatever they're going to throw at them. Because if they go with like aim versus aim, it should be balanced. But since Sirius is one of the teams, that kind of unbalances it. But when it goes to strategy and coordination, and especially in such a tight map, I would say, like, I'm going to go with a score prediction right now. It's going to end up like 48 to 32 for myztro RAVE on this map. 48 to 32. Someone write that down.
Mark my words. Yeah, I think that I'm curious to see how Woken turns out, but I could see a world where myztro RAVE win that as well, to be honest.
I'm just going map by map.
Okay, and it is actually Clutch and Keel, so 2 heavies.
Yay.
Round begins.
Yeah, RAISY doesn't play Scale, so VENGEUR is not playing Scale. We're not gonna see it. Okay, let's see. Spawning at
Scale and Keel. Scale and Keel versus Keel and Ranger.
Yeah.
He decides not to go with a clutch, which I guess it's okay.
Yeah, I think if you're not that experienced in Clutch with 2v2, you probably shouldn't do it.
The clutch is very unreliable.
Oh, what?
Nice.
Okay, that was a blow-up combination, I think, because it hit one player direct, the other one got like 60 splash, and then the pineapples as well. Holy fuck, and it just keeps on. Okay, finally Keltz gets something back.
Items are gonna be up. Sniper goes for VENGEUR. I think we should just follow one player for a whole minute and see what they're gonna land. I'm watching VENGEUR.
Yeah.
Let's see how the hell he's gonna try to play the Scale. Find someone. And here comes the hard part now. It's very easy to play with the close range game if you're Scale, because it has the fastest movement in the game pretty much.
Yeah, for close range, definitely.
And you can see every time he goes to an item, okay, that's a very tactical suicide. Every time you go for an item, there's RAISY right there to help.
Yeah, it certainly was, because he just wanted to have stack for this one to come up, but now he has no stack anymore, and Keltz shows us his Kobe Bryant skills.
That was a mistake, I'd say, from RAISY there. He was a little bit too close.
Yeah.
Serious, 20 HP. Let's see what he can do with the quad. Can he go to the Mega? He gets the kill. Keltz securing the Mega for him. I like that he went back up. He might be able to get one more kill if he stops crouching. Oh. Now he doesn't want to push any more Keltz though. Gets his own kill. Now he has to go help. And he does do so. And gets an easy kill. One more. Now VENGEUR might be deciding, okay, maybe I need to switch the Scale, because it's not that easy to go for the power-up to Scale on this map. And that's what you want the ability for, you know, to the power-up. But on this map, there's stairs and a little bit of a ledge. It's not that easy.
Yeah, you can only use it in one way. Either you, like...
So it's always very predictable.
Yeah.
So they might have to switch that up if they keep losing.
Nice play from Sirius. Good use of the orb.
And like, this is one of those maps where, sure, it's very close range, but Sirius actually really enjoys it.
And 2v2 plays a lot different than it does in duel.
Let's watch Keltz a bit. He's doing fine. Let's see how he plays this one. Very dynamic gameplay. Chilling by the rail. Oh, he has the water gun as the LG. And this is what he has to do, right? He has to go get the item. Because here he's gonna be camping with the rail and hitting shots. As long as he's the one who will be getting the items, they should be very fine. Mega.
Ooh, nice rails.
And now Sirius, okay, a little bit of a trouble now.
3 seconds.
Keltz not going for the power up at all. I think they forgot. They definitely forgot about the power up.
Yeah, and like there's no other explanation that makes sense. They are both like full stag, and VENGEUR and RAISY are. Well,
I would
don't
say
know,
that
50?
Sirius made the call because he died 5 seconds before. But the thing is, Keltz wasn't even trying to look at the power up, right? He was looking for someone in the rock.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Still 10 frags advantage for cheaters.
RAISY did what he can, hitting a lot of damage. Rails finally. Here you go, and even more. Cutting it down to 8. Oh no! That. Oh, so close.
They get it all.
Yeah.
So after the power up is over is when they actually start getting some kills.
Yeah, it's the fake power up after power up run. Okay, not
And
anymore.
VENGEUR did switch the champion.
Yeah. Now it's a mirror
Still
match.
was not working, and now it's a little bit better. Would be nice if one of them could go down. Probably VENGEUR because he has the orb and everything. Decides to go for the heavy. Doesn't even use the orb. That's weird that neither of them forced it, but they're gonna grenade from RAISY. And the crossfire once again shows us why this team is the favorite to win this tournament. Every item is right for the thing. Doesn't really have to be discussed, they're doing it by himself. You're dying for the power up. He's gonna make sure RAISY probably will die as well. Sirius is very low there. Oh, VENGEUR comes in just in time.
Yeah, Sirius used orb to get heavy and lost all of his stack to VENGEUR. And then he couldn't orb on the power up anymore. He could have just gotten the power up himself there with the orb if he just had it. That's all he needed to do, having his ability.
VENGEUR? Where was he looking? Oh, he was looking at RAISY.
Yeah, okay. That's the worst case scenario now.
Yeah.
Okay, that that almost looked like VENGEUR had the quad.
Yeah. For how good his aim is, these rockets are abysmal.
Nice tribal. RAISY just chooses to take a 1v2. VENGEUR, the same idea, and it both times doesn't work at all.
Honestly, every time it comes to a power up, it seems to go way in favor of cheaters.
Yeah, maybe.
And I guess it's because power up, it's a lot less about the items and a lot more about fighting. That's the only explanation I'm really fine. Now the aftermath of the power up, they're getting ready for the next one, so you know, some more kills for myztro.
Oh, and Sirius is able to finish it off. Yeah, RAISY can't
Never
really
mind
fight
that,
anymore.
yes.
He maybe.
Sirius has to die right now.
No, he's not gonna go
If he
for
doesn't
heavy.
die, he has to just suicide. If he doesn't suicide, it's gonna be useless. They're gonna lose the power up. Oh, he gets
Keltz
killed
is
though.
also
That's
useless.
Huge.
They're both useless, but they still can be useless together and actually win it. Look!
Wait, now VENGEUR should be able to get
Yeah.
loaded. Yeah.
Good orb.
Yeah. Expected. Expected. It would take a miracle just to make that work. Now it's up to VENGEUR to bring it back a little bit. Mega's about to be up, but I don't think he knows. He's to focus on the heavy. He gets the heavy.
Yeah, RAISY stood
Now
guard.
we can see he's gonna go crazy. Leave his teammate one item.
Oh, nice. Yeah, actually, I like that they split items too, because VENGEUR doesn't need Mega. He's not gonna die with 200 stack and protection anyway. But just give it to RAISY so he can force fights as well.
I love the position of the cheaters though, right here. The good
Yeah.
crossfire. VENGEUR, if you wanted to attack that, you needed to do with the power up, not after. Because he knew there was a crossfire of some sort.
Look at the damage output from RAISY.
Oh, Sirius still wins the
Pineapples,
kill.
and then he fumbled the weapon selection at the
Oh,
end.
Sirius has 2 times the frags of everyone else. We gotta be watching him. Where is he? What's his number? Okay, his number is 4. For now.
Yeah, sometimes it's that 1 is the most left player and 4 is the player the most on the right, and sometimes it's from the middle out. So
Yeah,
1
it's
is
weird.
the blue player close to the score, and 3 is the red player close to the score.
I think it's whoever loads the map faster, because that's when the server is created. So at map load, every player gets like the IV. Ever since we've been watching Sirius, there's not much happening.
He didn't
for
do
him,
anything.
But he still has 30 kills. Or 29.
It's Keltz actually getting the... No, he doesn't.
So a lot of kills going in the way
So
of
RAISY's
myztro.
player number 1. Yeah. All things should be. Oh, RAISY, close range rail and pineapples didn't hit any.
And
Again,
he-
power up
RAISY.
is ready and cheaters are not there. VENGEUR, oh well.
I
Oh,
like
there.
this is fine.
Keltz was.
It's fine, 'cause, like they decided to go. Sirius didn't go. I think that was thought out because like, oh, I'm taking a 1v1 versus RAISY. You have a 1v1 at the power up, and as a 1v1, mechanically, they can take on myztro. So that's actually better than being there in a 2v2 because in 2v2 they are not as coordinated as myztro. That actually works out in their favor a lot. The power up, I'm sure Keltz is doing a lot with it. He's been getting hit a lot from the back. Doesn't have much in the way of stack. Sadly for him. No one here. Nice one.
Oh, that was a nice setup trap actually from myztro there.
Mega coming up soon. I like the position of Cheetah there.
Oh, that's a brilliant rocket jump, and then VENGEUR is just covering RAISY's
Very
back
nice.
while RAISY finishes off Sirius.
That's just a really good, coordination because
Yeah.
they knew that cheaters had a crossfire setup for the Mega, so they decided, okay, let's deal with 1 guy each. And the rocket jump up was really good, and then Keltz was forced 1v1 VENGEUR, and he did not have a second to it. That's a very good decision making by myztro players.
Yeah. And the timing they picked
like
was spot on as well. This
Yep.
when one player retreated a little bit, waited for the rail to reload, RAISY rocket jumped up so he couldn't get shot in the back. And soon, well, it was just nice execution, and that cut down a 10 frag lead to a 5 frag lead. And we actually have a game in our hand with less than 4 minutes to go. Oh, but Sirius is trying to do as much as he can.
I'm
to secure
back
this.
on Sirius Cam because he's actually on the power up and everything this time.
Yeah. I mean, it's still
And
10
they're defending
seconds.
it. Wow. Still 10 seconds, but yeah, okay, they don't have much tech. Let's see if myztro will actually... They don't need to attack, this is protection. It's
Yeah, I
not
think
that
the
important.
problem is that VENGEUR doesn't have ult. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And RAISY just railing from the back. Ends up getting the power up. Not much in the way of HP though, but Maga's gonna be up.
Yeah, and the light, it's gonna grab that. The rail doesn't matter. Keltz is gonna fall. Twice, actually. Oh, no. Only base can do these.
I like what he tried.
Base has done some of them, and VENGEUR got a pummel. But no, Base done these in the rest league quite often. The pineapple jumps, but he shot it against the wall, so that was bounce 1, and then the second bounce was on the floor, so it actually worked.
I'm surprised Base isn't playing the 2v2.
Yeah, a bit. A bit.
They can actually make this comeback. It's only an 8 frag lead right now. They still have control of the map. Oh no, he goes out before the heavy spawns. He's gonna be south on the heavy. That would be very important. Oh, they would go for it. They need to kill Sirius. They do. RAISY not able to stay alive. VENGEUR is there. And VENGEUR goes down. Yeah, messing up that heavy costed them another minute of comeback. That might have been the final nail in the coffin. They're gonna need a very good power.
Oh,
Yeah, that heavy hiccup was massive.
yeah.
Power. RAISY has a massive stack. behind you.
Still 25 seconds. Would you go for Mega first, or would you set up in Quad Room now?
Just set up.
Oh, Keltz picks him off. And Keltz
I think
gets
that's
Mega
what RAISY
even.
is going to do. Oh, RAISY is still fighting here.
Oh, yeah, he's losing the stack advantage he had. Now he has no stack advantage. VENGEUR needs to win that. He's not gonna do that. No, Sirius is actually getting that, and RAISY can't do anything. He lands a nice rail. Oh, even more? But,
Okay.
yeah, I mean, he had
but
no
Sirius is gonna
stack.
get it. 5 HP. He doesn't even need it. As long as he stays AFK with it, he's fine.
Yeah.
After that heavy hiccup, the decision making also went down for myztro quite a bit. That's a very... Okay, we're gonna see the last minute victory lap for cheaters. And that's a very impressive map win.
Yeah, actually, I would have thought that the Ravers are gonna get this, but probably not.
Yeah, it's a map that it's very close range, but Sirius quite enjoys it, and we can see that on the scoreboard. He has almost more kills than all of myztro combined.
Yeah. It's working that it's more than them combined. Really working on that. Yeah, he's feeling himself. Yeah.
Yeah, he just
You wouldn't
landing
do
the
that
shot.
at all if you're not knowing, like, and
Yeah.
super confident. Like, those just so. I mean, he was
And
visible the entire
Sirius-
time.
Sirius is such a mechanically gifted player that if he has the confidence to actually push more, he becomes very, very dangerous to deal with.
Oh, finally. Yeah, we can't give any damage numbers because the technology doesn't exist. But
We can if we watch Sirius stream for
Yeah.
a couple of seconds.
We can't
'Cause
even
I'm
give you
sure
impressives.
he's gonna hover around the damage numbers for quite a long time. So Sirius finished this map with 28 impressives, by the way.
28. Yes. Oh,
20 fucking 8 impressives.
so he hit like probably
A
more
lot.
than 70 rails in total.
He hit a lot. That's what
I mean,
That's what I was gonna say.
at least hit 56.
at least 56 rails.
Yeah.
That is ridiculous. And now any other map is just gonna be a lot more long range, and there's no map without rail. So he's loading up the stats. Let's see. There's no way he doesn't skip the stats right now. He's too narcissistic not to look at his stats. Oh, he still didn't beat FaZe's damage record. He did 10.5k damage. It was close, but he didn't beat it.
No, but he's not pulling it up.
He's pretending to not care. And look, oh, now he's gonna nonchalantly. Yeah, there you go. Statistics. 74% rail. Yeah, with 10.5k damage, with 28 impressives. Easy.
What can you do? No, really. What can you do if someone hits that much?
Yeah, not a lot really. Not a lot. No, FaZe did 10.7k versus... I don't remember. Who was it versus?
I mean, who did he play against? You had Booga?
Oh, it was versus Hron and Silence Up.
Oh, washed. Okay. So are they clean now then?
I don't know.
Me neither. Okay, now it's Awoken and... Oh, that's been a map
And
where-
that's their best map.
Yeah. I mean,
So yeah. We'll see. We'll see. I don't see this going any better for myztro right now.
depends who gets the rail spawn, right?
Yeah. But I think also, I'm going to say that Awoken is a map that allows to mold the fights you want a little bit more than Blood Run. So you can play more champions, right? You can play some lights with different mobilities that you wouldn't be able to play on Blood Run. Because Blood Run forces a very specific game style.
Yeah, probably. But then again, it's so centric around rail heavy and power up area. I'm curious to see if some
I
of
just
the
want to
faster
see how many
champions
impressive Sirius gets.
can actually break that. So you're
That's
just
the
gonna
new
start.
prediction, guys.
Okay.
How many impressive the series gets? I'm betting on like 23.
I'm saying
Less than the last map.
I'm going lower. I'm saying 18.
18? Okay.
Yeah, Sirius is not going to play the Athena. Is he?
Begins
No, he's
Nah.
not.
There is
Yeah, it's
no
strong
way.
for Keltz again. RAISY on the visor. I think that's a cool idea for a Woken.
I'm staying on Sirius from the start because he spawns on the rail. Oh, and he misses the first one. Terrible player.
Okay, let's switch. Yeah, let's. They have the good spawn. Keltz is actually being a nuisance around the map and gets the first frag on RAISY in conjunction with Sirius. But Wenger is
That's
there
what-
to revenge him. And Sirius had to protect Rail, I think.
Yeah, he needed to stay there. He tried to help Keltz a little bit more, but they ended up missing out
He wasn't in position
He's
anyway.
not gonna be happy about missing out the raid. Thankfully for him, he spawns on the heavy, on the mega. If he gets his kill here, he's gonna get rail once again. And myztro really have to. There they go. myztro, they need to make a point out of denying rail from Sirius.
RAISY's. Yeah, and RAISY's doing that with quite a commitment so far. And then Keltz takes it away. Both RAISY's life and the rail. But yeah, Wenger and RAISY seem to have the control so far. Oh, what a clutch shot. Yeah, it doesn't matter that he doesn't hit this.
I like the UR play there by Sirius.
Yeah,
To make sure he gets position back again.
exactly. and
And no
cut off.
face. No one is beating. No one has beaten your damage record yet.
Oh, but
Nice.
yeah, they gifted it away.
I think he's gonna go back to try and land the shot. Can he do it?
Oh, Keltz with a nail.
Someone stole the heavy. I think that's one shot. Oh, you pussy. He's sweet because he was scared of missing. He
Yeah,
was
but
scared of missing that shot.
It was the right choice, technically speaking.
No, it was not.
Okay.
No.
It was
When you
the
have
wrong
when you're finishing games on 74% accuracy, you cannot be scared of landing that shot. Just go for it. If you miss, you die anyway.
Probably yes.
But that's serious. He was doing it for the stats.
That Pika was actually... I don't know, usually those get you killed, but that was quite nice.
Yeah. Long time for the item. Serious has no idea when anything spawns.
I think Keltz is doing that job.
Yeah, usually when you're the guy camping and hitting rails, you're supposed to do the shot calling and timing, but Sirius can't do either of those things, so he just hitting rails. But he hits a lot of them.
Yeah, and Keltz is actually quite decent at running around and timing items, so I think
Yeah.
they both are able to play to their strength. Here, Wenger, rocket, or rocket jump after picking up heavy. Oh, he got that. Otherwise, he would have been
nice.
falling to Keltz, and RAISY is able to help his teammate.
Yeah,
Secure
really
the
good
frag.
support by RAISY.
Oh, RAISY
So far,
carrying
Sirius
the next
hasn't
fight.
really... Yeah. Sirius hasn't really been able to do what he wants. And myztro are keeping track of that rail quite well.
All you need is 1 HP and the rail. There you go, Sirius has
gets
it.
a rail.
This is a shot. This one he hits.
So he only has 2 impressive so far.
That's not impressive.
And that is not very impressive.
So, do you think you can, like, if you hit... What the fuck was
He
that?
suicided himself on the protection.
Do you think if you can get, like, I don't know, 100 impressives, you will get one very impressive medal?
I don't know. Someone has to
That
do
would
it.
be that would be kind of funny.
I think the impressives record so far is by Sirius on Unholy Trinity. I think he got 65 impressives.
Okay. Nice pushes from Wenger here.
Keltz. Wow. I was gonna say Keltz needed to go help Sirius, but he takes care of that fight all on his own.
If that wasn't a shot player, I think Sirius would have died because of Keltz not being there. Ooh, barely survives the rail.
Sirius is gonna stop playing for 4 months if you keep insulting him. And he's gonna stop playing for 4 months if I compliment him, so he's just gonna stop playing for 4 months regardless.
It's
Maestro
kind
in
of
the lead.
You know what surprises me the most? That Maestro is playing better here, and the cheaters are playing better on that. Were playing better on that ZTN, because from how they usually created or shaped their games, it should have been the other way around. But I can't really make up if only missing rails is the reason why Maestro is having such a success yet, or if there's more to it.
I think it comes down to what we were saying before the game, that like this map is a lot more moldable. Like you can play different styles, and it becomes a lot more team coordination and game tactic, as opposed to Blood Run. Blood Run, there's no real tactic because the map was. Oh, that's a terrible push by Keltz. Oh, he dies, and very serious. Here's dies as well. So yeah, Keltz kind of threw that power.
Yeah, but I mean,
a lot.
I can understand. Let's just use MG.
Yeah. Anything else? I think he expected the shotgun to work. I know it's quad, but if the guy's at 100 meters away, you're not gonna kill him.
Yeah.
I like the push by VENGEUR. He almost got the power up back.
It almost worked even, but Furious actually reacted. Well, not actually, but he reacted accordingly, avoided most of the damage.
Also, is it normal that on spec, everyone, like the game is close to 60 FPSs?
I don't know. When I do production and streaming, I have limited to 60, so I can record and stream at the same time.
It's like it doesn't show the FPS counter, but it's very, very choppy all the time.
Oh, Keltz. Back-to-back frags. Gets 50 stacks.
Very, very
gets
close.
Mega.
Oh, that's a weird rocket jump, given that the heavy's about to spawn. And if they die here, oh, they're not gonna be happy about that. Heavy's up. And Keltz doesn't even, they don't even know that the heavy's up. Like, the heavy is still there, and they're like, oh, there's a heavy here? We have no idea. Keltz eventually looks below and is like, oh, there's a heavy.
This looks like the rail, but it's not.
It has the same color. Mega about spawn, that's a great defense.
From VENGEUR and RAISY.
The only thing myztro is doing that I'm not so much a fan of is they're doing some focus on focusing down series, but not so much on the weapon itself.
Yeah.
Only when the power up comes, they're focusing on like this area. Section for VENGEUR. What can he do with it? Can he get rocket?
Another one. Yeah, now it's tied
right.
back up. Oh, Sirius is there and he's not daring to go for. I think that's a good decision from him. Let's see what VENGEUR is able to fight out with that. Oh, he's not.
Keltz is doing so much damage with the machine gun behind.
You know, sometimes it feels like you play reckless with the protection and you don't get any damage because it's freaking protection. And sometimes you play reckless and all of a sudden you have 50 stack.
You know what I didn't like about this power up? That RAISY actually went to T, but allowed Sirius to get the rail again. Usually if your protection is stacked, you can just afford to let him go on his own. So you prevent spawners on the rail and keep control of this weapon. But it worked out for them, because they did eventually get the kill. But Sirius still has the run.
But it was an unnecessary risk and
Yeah.
VENGEUR's stack was big enough that there wasn't the need to cover him up like that. But now 5 frags, I think that's the biggest lead that myztro ever had this map so far. Or probably
Even the previous map.
Yeah, they didn't lead
That's
there,
the 3.
did
Yeah, no. Maybe at the very start with 1 or 2 kills. But
they? Yeah,
that's
but that doesn't count.
yeah.
Now it's 6. They are waiting for heavy. RAISY is being the door block. What? It actually works, RAISY? Okay, well, VENGEUR goes swimming, but RAISY gets the heavy. And the frag. And another one.
That's very important. You can see that cheaters now are suffering under depression a little bit, and they want the rail, but they're not being given it, and they're pushing on their own. Sirius goes in now with another angle, but Keltz is not to. That's way too low HP. Can Sirius do anything at his squad? Nope, just one more finger. Getting kill after kill, and now it's when coordination and team play are gonna matter a lot more. Heavy's gonna be up. RAISY collects. Mega up soon, and VENGEUR is ready for it.
And I like that RAISY is being like the chaser while Vengeur's picking up items and the other way around. Worked really well. Like decent chemistry. One's going after the opponent while the other one waits a second to pick up an item. And it doesn't even have to be VENGEUR who's getting the frags. RAISY got like 2 during the power up, or 3 even. VENGEUR got 2. And all of a sudden you all have an 11 frag lead. The timing is on point. Cheaters are constantly out of position for items for the last 2 minutes.
I don't think they've gotten one major item in 2 minutes yet.
I mean, they could have gotten Mega when RAISY died, but they were both on elbow.
Even kills they barely got. Thank you, Synthesis. I'm dying, sorry.
Happens.
You know I'm sneezing. It's my non-McDonald's energy. Because I haven't had McDonald's in like 4 whole days.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I after this game, I'll have to order some
barbecue sauce,
to
right?
get well again. Some barbecue sauce with Coke.
Best meal on the planet.
13 kills on the lead now for myztro. Maybe they're just a fan of losing the first map.
They just want to play more.
Yeah.
So little 2v2 tournaments. They want to play every map they can. Oh, RAISY's pushing forward. Sirius doing a lot of damage here. How
RAISY wins his 1v1 as well. What are the spawns? Does anyone spawn at the rail? Oh, the cheaters both spawn at the rails.
Yeah. RAISY
That's
had that.
protection for them.
That's why I didn't.
If they want to mount the comeback, it's gotta be now. So let's watch Keltz. See what he can do with it.
Well, he's preparing a threat for Sirius.
Okay,
Sirius gets another one.
Getting the kill. He hasn't really been able to do much with the power up, despite the movement advantage that he has. He couldn't really find anyone to fight.
Okay.
Oh. I like this, but he's gonna die for sure. Oh no. So low HP.
He gets out of there. Got some stack back, so he doesn't need to sacrifice his life. I think that's also a pretty... Oh, the rockets. I was gonna say that's a pretty decent approach until he ran into VENGEUR's rockets. But he's not trying to trade anymore, because any kind of trade will just make the comeback probably impossible.
11 frags is very hard. They do get 2 kills, despite being very low, but Mega going in the way of Keltz. Oh, this is not a good fight for him to take. He's taking the fight completely alone. Sirius just camping out by the rail. He was very low HP. I don't know if he said he was going to be passive, but he was definitely nowhere near to help.
Yeah, I think
Heavy's going to go the way of Sirius.
it should be. Yeah. I think they probably, like, they were playing a little bit hectic, it looked like. And I don't know, they didn't have
no, what is Sirius doing? What is Sirius doing? He was 100, 150. Power up coming. He had stack, he had position, he had weapons, he had ability. He gave them all up to chase a frag of someone at the Mega. Keltz, however, still gets the power up. That was almost a throw there by Sirius.
Yeah.
That would have been their best chance of coming back. And now he's entrusting Keltz with that job, and Keltz getting hit with some rockets here and there. He gets the heavy. It's not a, oh, and he gets hit with one more rocket. But Sirius collecting the frags. There's Mega.
One frag? Well, 2 frags they kind of got out of it. As a net plus for them, and that's it.
Yeah, I can't say I understand that move by Sirius, but it still works out a little bit. But
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah. The consequences were, the move was terrible, but the consequences somehow weren't too bad.
VENGEUR drills Keltz with the rail in the ground. It's 30 seconds. It's like, I understand that they had to get something, but I mean, they played hectic when they had 2 minutes left, and now they are playing super calm and slow. Probably because they also realize it's over, but
Blame the game, not serious. Why would I blame the game for serious decisions? Even if he hit every shot, going for that push was bad.
just save the orb
In the stack, in the position, and the weapons.
and use it when the power up comes.
Yeah. I'm sure there was a plan there, but it did not go according to plan. Luckily for him, Keltz still saved the situation a little bit, but I think it could have gone a lot better for their last chance.
RAISY has 24 assists. Shit.
No.
Like, RAISY hit everything that moved at least once on that map.
I mean, that's what RAISY does.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I need to see the stats. I'm not sure if Sirius is gonna show us the stats this time. No, he just went straight for it because they lost. Okay, last map is gonna be Deep Embrace, so it's gonna be rail fast. Surely there's gonna be a few mobility champions, maybe a Slash, maybe Athena, definitely another Strog. Sirius might just go for something like a Doom. And this will be the winner bracket final last map. So who's gonna win this map, Linus?
Okay, without seeing the champions, I'm saying myztro RAVE.
Okay.
They seem to be better on the smaller map, I guess, after all. And I think their champion pool probably fits better to Deep Embrace as well.
I'm gonna say cheaters win this map. It's a rail map, they just have to hit everything.
Even that.
So that's it.
Okay, maybe.
That's as far as my analysis goes for that one.
Okay, it's very, very in depth.
I mean, as expected of someone like Sirius playing, he can't really go much in depth. Just if he hits shots, he wins.
Yeah, let's see. Keltz.
No, they don't spawn in rail though. Okay, they lose. Never mind my analysis.
Oh, okay, so we can just back
That's
the
it.
lobby. Yeah, it's over.
That's GG.
Oh, nice Pika from RAISY there. Like, just buying VENGEUR the time because of the attention drawing from Keltz to secure that frag. Keltz is not letting him off the hook there. Nice. Persistence from the man, and RAISY fresh. Oh, this spawn gets completely planted. Keltz actually has gotten all the frags so far, I think.
And he might be able to get another one. Yep, there it is. Yet another frag for Keltz. But RAISY and VENGEUR have had control of the rail for most of the map.
Oh, impressive.
This is not railable. He's gonna continue the rail fight, and there you go. 4 in a row.
Oh, I need a second. Someone's calling me for some reason.
Make that a 3 frag lead for the cheaters. Nice drive-by shot from RAISY. Sirius is missing the killing shot. Blown RAISY gets both of them. He's just returning the favor. RAISY's gonna run away, get protection, and give away quad. I think it's in... The move is okay. Given how weak everyone was, but now Keltz has both, and let's see what the Swede can do.
I had a very important phone call. My brother called me asking how to say "give me the change" in English. Extremely important stuff.
Yeah, something you can't Google as well.
Yeah, exactly.
If that's not told by a phone, how can you even know, ever? Yeah, I mean, in the meantime, what you kind of missed, probably you've seen it, that Keltz wrecked myztro with double power-ups. And he keeps on doing so, and Sirius actually uses Tribal to frag himself. It's an 8 frag difference based on that big quad run from Keltz.
Oh, so that was big. Okay. Oh, he pushes someone off the map. Nice. So who are we at? Water rail. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, just as it was before the quad run, myztro seemed to have a little bit the upper hand in terms of coordination and rotation. And it shows as they make the frag difference smaller and smaller. VENGEUR gets blasted. Okay. Serious. Puts him on fire.
Power up soon.
Oh,
Power up
RAISY.
spawning at the same time.
Important. Yeah, they last time it was myztro.
Oh my
being on
god,
low
the
stack,
rocket on.
so RAISY went for power up because VENGEUR called both on quad, and I think they will get both now. Let's switch to VENGEUR.
Yep, they did.
Power up in his hands. Quad. Oh, no, don't take it.
I was so hoping he would take it.
Yeah, that would have been the best.
That would have been an easy move right there if he took it.
RAISY.
Oh, don't shoot your teammate. He's not that bad.
Nice shot. Lead back again. All you need is double power-ups.
Yeah, and not losing track of the items, very important.
17 seconds for heavy. RAISY is having position, but that rail makes it a little bit harder. VENGEUR fortunately is there to fend Keltz off. Whew. And again, he's being put under pressure.
Oh, that's great.
No, he missed the peak.
It's really weird. I don't think peekers can shoot each other. I mean, they can shoot each other, but can they go against each other?
Hit each other with themselves.
Me there.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think they can.
RAISY seems to
kinky peeker play, exactly.
Yeah, be a lot more well on stride with his mechanics and execution on Deep Embrace and Awoken than he was on Bloodborne, like miles ahead. VENGEUR is weak, trying to fight against Sirius. Sirius survives that with 29 HP. Gets some rails here and there, but is out of position, so VENGEUR punishes that. And let's see how they set up for quad. Both of the cheaters just died.
Oh, that's so much damage.
And then he will die as well. And now it's RAISY against Veng.
Nice. Oh, there's a fire there though that can come into play, and they steal the heavy. And if they are able to get the, okay, they get protection. Yeah, this is. I'm gonna switch on to Keltz. I want to see what I can do with this. He has to go ham. Come on, Keltz, go ham.
One
Keltz.
rail and he can bull rush.
Go ham. Keltz, please go ham. Someone tell Keltz he has to move forward. And he doesn't, and he had to go ham, and he didn't. He did not have the recipe. Did not know how to proceed. He did not cook. And he was dead.
Oh, nice LG damage here from Keltz, trying to make up for what he missed out on the power up he had. 6 frag difference. It looks like myztro is actually more and more able to move around together, isolate their targets. RAISY is kind of outrailing Keltz there, big time. Both myztros are so weak. Keltz with nice clutch shot. That was amazing. Now it's Sirius in a 1v2. Gets a frag.
We haven't seen much from Sirius in this game yet. We're usually expecting to stop the scoreboard or be close to it. This time around, not having that easy access to the rail is making him suffer quite a bit. but they don't need to be here. Like they can just try to play the long range, but they're trying to play too close range versus myztro. Not really working out.
And I think him picking the worst, well, the worst ranger is also.
Yeah, I'm not
helping.
sure about that. Why not ranger? There is nothing. There's only one thing that DK does better than ranger, and that is to put fire somewhere, right?
Yeah, like you don't have to
That's
go
it.
where you do damage. That's the only
But if
thing.
you use ranger, you can get to that spot. Oh, nice. Keltz gets the double power up. Okay, so is he gonna...
He is.
He needs another big quadrant. Let's see.
Heavy's
We're
up.
going for the-
Oh, Wenger.
Raising.
Oh, he loses
Some
out
kills.
on-
Maga's up. He missed out on a Maga, but gets the kill. He's doing fine. The frag lead is almost tied right now.
The run was decent. It was okay. It wasn't.
Fine. The
destruction,
frags
but it
are...
was okay.
There's someone behind him. Oh, he suicides on RAISY's face. But it's fine. Only 4 frag lead right now. If they manage to get control of the rail for a little bit, I think they're gonna do very fine. But Keltz now starting to control the map, starting to get the items.
Oh, Wenger, the orb almost gave him a frag he shouldn't have gotten.
Yeah, the most important part there was Keltz actually having the clarity of mind to not commit to that last fight because he has the weapons. That's very important.
Yeah, Keltz is playing this, despite going at full speed all the time, he's playing this very composed. Oh! I mean, I love the awareness to go for Mega, but the execution just was amazing. Oh, that's so frustrating. And they probably lost control out of that. Because
Fine,
Keltz
3
was
kills.
timing.
Power ups soon. He has a rail. Not really landing any shots. He needs at least 1 rail to not let this squad be very destructive. He lands one. He gets protected.
Oh, the rockets from
they got
Sirius!
both.
Holy crap, man! He's tossing him around, but RAISY's there to save Mr.
both
Ragusa's
Power
ass.
ups. It was only a 3 frag lead, and now it might be a lot more in the end of this.
Now they're trying to stand together, so Wenger could pick up the quad if it falls, but RAISY not falling yet. Oh, the movement. So nice. This just keeps on hitting. Just hit more and more.
Oh, he kills
What?
both to the same figure. Nice. Okay, let's see if now that the fight is over, let's see if cheaters can mount a sort of mini comeback as we're approaching the last 5 minutes of this best of 3. Those are some really good rockets by RAISY. And he pushes forward to try and close out the... Oh no! He hits the me there.
Oh, and Keltz is being isolated too. Wenger is full tank right now. There's little to no lightning gun ammunition anymore, but for the bounce pad, it's enough. Shotgun finishes Sirius. The peeker saves Keltz's life for now, but for how long is the question? Not for long.
13
second.
kills. Power up in 20 seconds. Venger has a pretty decent stack. Never mind.
Yeah, that power up will be game deciding for Beatles.
They need it. They absolutely need it to get back into the game.
Sirius finally realized that Ranger is the better Ranger.
Oh, took a while. But RAISY already has
Ooh,
4
nice.
kills. Sirius gets both. And let's Keltz get
Keltz.
it. He knows where the protection is as well.
Oh, he got railed and
landing
now he needs
shots
to
on
be
it.
careful,
Oh,
but
no.
RAISY's there to capitalize.
That's probably GG, honestly.
Yeah, RAISY got heavy fresh after as well. It doesn't really matter if he dies now.
Can you
Just
stand
the
on the
fact that
peeker?
Keltz
good.
couldn't get a frag run out of it.
Wow. Yeah. RAISY now with 43 kills. That's GG. He used to be able to stand on peak and actually visiting boss.
I
Or you
know
fly
that
around in it.
Athena could hook to the Vigor.
But I mean, before Athena, when the Struggle was released, I remember people, like on Sacrifice and stuff, standing on the enemy Vigor and flying around the map.
That works, okay.
I don't know if it works anymore, probably not, but it was fun.
I mean, probably not on the enemy Pika, but I could stand on the teammate's Pika. That should still work.
Yeah. Wow. Do you want to rephrase that? Coming from a channel named Chaftastic, I'm not sure how to take that.
Hey.
I don't think there's anything left to be said about this game.
No.
Sirius took way too long to switch to the Ranger. And they never really got rail control.
No. I think it's way harder to maintain as well on this map.
Sirius has 3 impressives. That says enough about this map.
Yeah, and RAISY has 40.
Yeah.
I mean... Oh, okay.
Oh, and he finishes the game with the gauntlet frag. Nice. Very
RAISY
nice.
being RAISY. So, all of my map predictions were completely wrong.
Unlucky.
Single one of them. Good.
So how is the lower bracket going? So Avek and Kilson beat to Zeb. And oh wow, Strong Sage and Chain actually beat Toxic and Zeneku. That is
Okay, yeah.
very surprising.
That is. Especially with
Very,
how
very
much
surprising.
Toxic and Zeneku prepared again. I think they... Okay, so... Strong Sage and Chain are playing Ruins right now. Maybe they used the website and I can actually see which map it is. Yes! It is map number 2.
Okay. What is the stream? There, what?
Strong Sages.
Alright, Strong Sage stream.
Avec boxed.
And they're actually winning the second map. Who is Radiation Nazareth? Oh, it's Antochka and Stone. Yeah.
They did quite well as too today. That was actually. I had a bit of coordination issues at the start, but as soon as that as they sorted that out, that was quite nice to see. Antochka is pretty great mechanically overall, especially with generals like Slash. Entertaining to see what he's doing. So. Yeah, and Avec, like Big Ant did their picks and bans in in-game chat, so we don't know what map the number of map they are on, kind of. That makes sense. They don't speak English. But Chain and Strong Sage will win Ruins. Almost a 20 frag difference, and they have 1 minute 15.
Checking out streams. And Avec streaming is for me just what the hell.
Yeah. Stream Samba. Let's see how long the Stream Samba goes after the Vexy 4 challenge.
I like that the Estoty made the 2v2 cut as well.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I'm taking full credit for starting the 2v2 season.
I mean, you did.
Because Vexy even wanted to make it dual and not 2v2, but I said, okay, look, I'll make it 2v2 and I'll guarantee the pros to play, and I'll force them to stream so that there's actually viewers.
Yeah, I think that's actually quite good. And I mean, look, we have 260 right now on our stream.
Yeah, there's 1k on Quake overall.
Yeah, I was going to say,
it's
like, 2v2
or
gets
something without
viewers.
promotion, even.
Yeah.
And plus, there's no VENGEUR or RAISY streaming, which they will be on the Vexy thing.
True.
Because I'm forcing them to. And no Toxic or Zeneku stream either now, which they will be as well. At least one of them. That's the only rule. If you're an invited team, one of you has to stream.
Okay, so one of the duo has to stream. I think that's actually kind of fair as well. To not force both of them to stream.
Yeah.
Let's see. They will go to the third map. The sausage is one.
I'm also checking Avec stream, and I think they're on the second map. Very close game versus Buxton and Garpy. But it seems that they did manage to ban the Anarchy versus Garpy, so they should win.
Okay, so they are smarter than everyone else that played
Yeah.
so far.
Like, I consider myself a pretty knowledgeable guy, but when I have to play, I forget everything I know about Quake. It's amazing.
Yeah, it's
like, as smart as I am as a caster, when I start the game, like, the knowledge just vanishes somewhere.
the monkey
just
in front of the
disappears.
keyboard. Yeah, but I can relate kinda. I'm so hooked up with doing stuff that I forget everything that I plan to do or whatever.
Why do they have to stream? Cheating or publicity? No, it's publicity. Because Vexy, they wanted to do a 1v1 tournament, and the only reason they allowed the 2v2 tournament was for me to guarantee viewers. So I made sure that the stream teams on the Vexy tournament are streaming, just so we can have viewers.
Yeah.
Because if it's just Chef Basic, we're gonna get 300 or like 200 to 500 streams, viewers even. But if it's all the pros streaming, it's gonna like triple or quadruple easily.
Yeah.
Not on our stream, but on everyone's.
Yeah, and it doesn't really matter which stream it is. To be
Yeah.
honest, because the category itself and the viewership itself will just grow from that.
Exactly.
And most people watch multiple streams anyway. Like,
That's even better. Like, if you have 2 streams instead of 1, you already double the viewers because it's the same people on both.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but Twitch doesn't care. Twitch only wants numbers, and numbers
Yeah.
just put the streams up to the main page and whatever. Or
But I
the
do believe that
category.
every streamer has different viewers as well. Like, if you check Keltz streams or like VENGEUR streams or RAISY streams, it's always different to like viewers from each stream. Like, Keltz has a lot of nice people on his stream, a lot of German people. Then you go to Serious stream and you get all the idiots, because Serious is an idiot. He attracts other idiots. Then you go to VENGEUR and RAISY streams and you have people who like speedruns and Counter-Strike
Pineapple pizza.
and Pineapple Pizza. You get all the food connoisseurs there.
Yeah.
And you get Chef Basic and you have people who are very into phallic objects. like Irvinus here.
Maybe. Yeah, who knows?
Maybe.
Man, I want to know which game we're gonna get next. It will probably be Avec against the sausage team. Because I think they won. Stone is not in the lobby anymore.
So, Big End versus Strong Sage and Chain. I do not see how Strong Sage and Chain can beat them, but they did beat Ice Climbers.
Yeah, and Big End lost to Furious and Keltz as well. So
Yeah.
if Strong Sage
I'm
and Chain
giving-
find what they found, maybe.
Yeah, find a serious hitting 75% trail.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be easy, but you know, I would say there's the chance of like Big End winning is like 70%, like 65% at least. But there's definitely a chance for Strong Sage and Chain there. Especially if Chain is, I think he's calling the shots. What I saw from them is basically Chain calling the shots and Strong Sage sometimes moving a little bit too fast without waiting for the call. But if he can find the rhythm, you know, and listen to Chain, because Chain is very, very knowledgeable in 2v2 modes. He's not really, doesn't really have like the leadership role. But right now he's doing it, so maybe he finds a new version of himself. A confident, talkative, and leader Chain. We'll see.
I mean, if he really is just able to slow down Strong Sage in the deciding moments a little bit, I think that might be enough to put that team one step, like a big step forward, actually. Because I think we talked about that on KingCon as well. That Strong Sage sometimes gets so hooked up in that.
On going forward,
Yeah,
that he
going
forgets
forward
he has
on
other
moving
directional
around,
keys.
that he's not really